Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is Lap Guy for Suzuka Circuit with the Mazda Roadster touring car. Let's get this started. For this first turn, you'll need to start to brake just before you reach the 50-meter mark. Do some heavy braking for a moment, then you can ease it off to let your car turn some more. Then you can brake a bit more right after you pass the first apex to let yourself get prepared for this turn. When your car is halfway through this turn or hitting the apex, which happens to be a bit before the curb on the right ends, you can then start to fully accelerate. This section is all about throttle control. You can take this turn at half throttle, then this turn at nearly 10% throttle, then you can go to this turn at about 50-60% throttle, but for this turn you want to go at about 25% throttle to let your car turn in some more. Get your car as close to the middle or the right side as you can. That way you can take this turn at full throttle and use the whole width of the track. When you reach the 50-meter mark, give a quick but strong tap on the brakes. This should slow your car down just enough to make this next turn. Shortly after you pass the apex, you can slowly start to accelerate your way back to full throttle. Then before the curb on the left ends, you want to start to brake again. Make sure you do some good trail braking right here because this turn goes in a bit more, and that way you can then slowly start to accelerate. You can kind of go off track here, but as I stated, make sure you trail brake to get your car at the right angle so you don't go off track. Then for this next turn, you want to start to brake a bit before this photographer that is on the right side of the track. The apex is in the middle of the turn, so you want to brake right here, then ease off the brake to let your car turn some more, and once you hit it, you can slowly start to accelerate. Don't accelerate too fast because that'll give the car enough wheel spin for your car to start to slide. Your next braking point is just after you pass the path that is on the right side of the track. You're going to do some trail braking through here, then go off full throttle for a moment, and then before the curb on the right ends, you're going to do some more trail braking. Try to hug the curb that is on the left side of the track and slowly start to accelerate your way through. By the time you pass the end of the curb that is on the left side of the track, you should already be at full throttle. You can use the 50-meter board that is on the right side of the track as your turning point. You don't need to do much except turn right there and keep going at full throttle. Then for this last chicane, start to brake a little bit before you pass the 100-meter mark. So this turns a bit weird as you'll need to shift down to second gear, and this will give your car enough rotation to make it through this turn before you even hit the throttle. Then for this last turn, go at half throttle, then slowly start to accelerate after you pass the apex and you are good to go. Anyways, that is all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Non-commentary versions coming up. This is Mr. MCA, the world's most okay player, and I'll see you in the next video.